Wait patiently for the right signal. And that's when you're in the trade, waiting to get out, waiting for the sell signal to come. Or when you're waiting to put on the trade. This is the How to Trade Stocks and Options podcast, brought to you by 10MinuteStockTrader.com, where we cover finance, stocks, options, entrepreneurship, education, and money. And here's your host, voted one of the top 100 people in finance, Christopher Ewell. Are you ready to effortlessly take the guesswork out of trading in only 10 minutes a day? Well, the 10-Minute Trading Room is exactly what you've been looking for. Head to 10-Minute Trading Room right now to learn more and trade alongside us inside the 10-Minute Trading Room. Be sure to like, subscribe, and watch all of our past episodes. Hey, welcome to the 10-Minute Trading Room. Happy August 28th. So let's not delay any longer. Let's jump right into our market analysis. Welcome to the 10-Minute Trading Room. This is how to trade only 10 minutes a day and exactly how to take the guesswork out of trading. And with our outlier trading strategy, we need to see a few key performance indicators, I like to call them. But we always start with the market. We need to see the 10 under the 20 with price under the 50 to have a trend. So let's go to SPY. And we don't have that. It's been chopping in this area, and we've got an order block right here. So I wouldn't be surprised if it bounced up to about this level and then bounced back down. I really don't know what's going to happen. And you don't have to know what's going to happen. You just have to play defensively all the time. So what we see here is the 10 is under the 20, but price is over the 50. Price is over the 50. This is no man's land. This is do not take a trade land. So we will absolutely in no circumstance put on a new trade. And I never would at this point here. We got to see which direction it's going to go. Now, if we have a clue, MMFI, the percent of stocks above their own 50-day moving average, has been ticking up slightly from 33 up to 36, but the trend of this is still going down, absolutely. So there will be no new trades today, not at all. In fact, if we go to the outlier data, there's only 2 that are showing up on the bear signals today, because you wouldn't be looking at a bull signal. Only 2, IMO and SYNH. Plus, this is a new feature, which is pretty cool, actually. It shows 1459 are in sell mode, and only 111 are in buy mode. Can you believe that? So they cover 1,600 give or take stocks, and nearly 90+% are in sell mode. So don't even think about buying anything right now. But don't sell anything either, because we really just don't have a confluence of signals. Hey, Brian, good to see you. We really don't have a confluence of signals to be going up or down. So this is a no man's land. But we do have AA on Alcoa. Now, it is inside of this order block, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Brian says he likes these order blocks. I know, it's pretty cool, right? It's not necessarily a bad thing, Brian. What we need to see is either it get out. Well, we need to see it get out, and then later on, see what happens, right? If we zoom out a little bit, there are no other order blocks at all except way up here. So, all we can do at this point is just follow the trend with this one. So the planned exit point is now moving from the half ATR down to the 10 EMA, which is now at 29.31. So I'm going to change this to say 10 EMA. And we don't have a reason to exit because it's not above that point yet. If we go into Outlier, go back one page. Hey, Victor, good to see you, my dude. And then we look here. The rules that I came up with when backtesting all this is once it's after the F0 shade, which is, I'll show you exactly. Hey, Donna, good to see you. So this is the F0 shade I'm talking about here. Basically, if it's green going into pink, this is the shade to get out. But if it's already past that point and getting the sell signal, we go 2 shades darker. We've already gotten 1 shade darker. Once it goes 1 more shade darker, then that would be a sell signal. But we don't have that yet, and I don't know when we're going to have it, but it can go darker. You can see right there, it can definitely go darker. That was back, when was that? September 30th of last year. So the whole market is in sell mode, like I was mentioning a minute ago. If you look, everything is in this downside indicator. And I don't know if y'all heard me saying this, but of the entire market, 1,450-ish stocks are in sell mode, and only 100 are in bull mode right now. 1,459 are in sell mode, and 111 are in buy mode. So We're not touching anything on the long side, and we're really just waiting for the market to just push down, right? Because right now it's pushing sideways. So don't be in a rush to do anything. Brian says it provides you with more information and can alert you to potential changes, but you should still follow the rules. Absolutely, Brian. The way I look at it is if we're heading into an order block, I want to take a sell signal maybe a little sooner than I would otherwise. Because, I mean, this is just the most perfect example of an order block. All the way back from March of 2022. The entire time, no issues whatsoever. It's doing its thing. But once it hits in this area, bam, right back down. It's just like it got punished. It got spanked. It was a bad boy. It had to go back down. So, yeah, absolutely. So no new trades. AA stays on. No issues with that one. Let's move into our final thoughts. I would much rather have more to do on these days, but just like Julian Komar talks about here, I have rules. I never anticipate breakouts one way or another. And I also tried so many times in the past, and in most cases it did not work out. Don't get ahead of it, right? The stock went sideways. What? The stock went sideways for a couple of days, or immediately started to correct once he was anticipating the breakout, right? Wait patiently for the right signal. And that's the hardest part of trading. This right here. 90% of traders lose 90% of their account in the first 90 days of trading. And if they knew that one sentence, wait patiently for the right signal, even if they had the most rudimentary trading strategy ever, maybe following moving average, right? Moving average crossover, moving average breakout, whatever. They could just do that. That would be all they need. Wait patiently for the right signal. And that's when you're in the trade, waiting to get out, waiting for the sell signal to come. Or when you're waiting to put on the trade. I've told y'all many times about the business trip I went on. Had my iPad, my account, had plenty of money in it, and I had no trades, and I had no reason to be putting on trades while I was riding around in that Uber to the destination, but I did it anyway. And of course I lost 8 out of 10 trades because I didn't wait for his signal. Why would I wait? I got money to burn. This is the difference and what separates the best from the rest. If you can wait patiently for the right signal, that'll be what you need to get started and to stay in the game. So thank you all so much for coming today. There's nothing to do right now. Don't push it. Just follow the rules. Have a fantastic afternoon. I'll see you right back here tomorrow. Hey, don't forget, head to 10minutetradingroom.com to learn how to effortlessly take the guesswork out of trading in only 10 minutes a day and start trading right beside us in the 10-Minute Trading Room.